Lord willing, we're a part of that number. It says, verse 15, it says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be of Judea flee into the mountains, man. See what I'm saying? Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house, man. See what I'm saying? It's gonna be that bad, man. See what I'm saying? And then these, like I said, these things like the coronavirus are just tests, man. They're test runs, man. And then they're gonna offer up vaccines, or it's gonna be one that's even worse they bring out in the near future, because it's time to get the ball rolling, man. See what I'm saying? They already predicted that the dollar would collapse this year. See what I'm saying? It's very evident that we're in the middle of a third war. It just hasn't fully expanded into what it should be yet. So there's a few things that are happening, man. See what I'm saying? And of course, people are going to be blind because they live, think about it, they live every day in pestilence and sin. They don't pay attention to the bad things because it's what they live in. They're swimming in it, man. Now, if you've been swimming in sewage your whole life, you eventually, and you have generations of just fish swimming in sewage, they eventually just don't even see the sewage anymore. They don't realize that they're in it, man. So you got to remember, like, one sin one sin punishable by death is enough to cover a multitude of sins punishable by death. Like, and just to reiterate that, because I know I probably didn't say that in the proper context, what I'm saying is that essentially they do it so much that they don't even know they're doing it anymore, man. So they sin on a daily basis. So them paying attention to things around the world, they don't care, man. They're too engulfed and indulged in themselves, man. See what I'm saying? It says it says, let them, it says, verse 18, it says, neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes, man. So I'm saying that's going to be us, man. We're going to have to eventually become pilgrims of the earth, man. See what I'm saying? It says, verse 19, it says, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Shabbat day, man. See what I'm saying? So, on the day of rest, man. So it says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world, this time nor ever shall be, man. So that's what we're looking forward to, not necessarily, but we need it to pass, man. See what I'm saying? And the reason why you're seeing it speed up is because the Lord is shortening these days, and that's the point I'm about to make, man. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, should those days for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. That's how we're seeing it, man. Years are just going by fast and fast and fast. When you realize you were in the truth for like 1 year, next thing you know, you're in the truth for 5 years, and then 10 years and 15 years, and then it's time to go, man. See what I'm saying? That's just what time we're in, man. It says, then if many men shall say unto you, lo, here. Okay, so it's talking about the false Christ and things like that. But that's the point that I want to get in this chapter. So let me move on, man. And then before I move on, I'm going to make this point because I need people to understand what I'm talking about. So a few things I'm going to hit. The first, let's see. The first we should know is that the coronavirus currently, and let's not get too caught up on that, but let's just to hone in on that and how bad it is that it let me see the numbers wise, SARS only infected around like 9,000 people, man. See what I'm saying? So now we're at around 20,000 for the coronavirus. So let's see. Let's see. I want to get the numbers right. Let's see. So let's see. Salakia, bear with me. So it says it overtakes SARS, man. It says Hong Kong announces new border closure as China's coronavirus death toll overtakes SARS, man. So it says 2003 let's get some numbers here, man. So yeah, it says right here, I'm gonna highlight it a little bit. Right here, it says what? It says at 17,200, which is higher now. As of Sunday evening, an increase of over 2,800 on the previous day, or almost 20%, man. So it's multiplying. It says in the 2003 outbreak of SARS, another coronavirus strand infected 5,327 people in mainland China, with 349 deaths. It says there were 8,098 confirmed cases of SARS worldwide within November 2002 to July 2003, with 774 deaths global, man. So in mainland China, the death toll for the coronavirus has already surpassed that, man. See what I'm saying? And it's obviously multiplied the infected rate times like 2 or 3, man. See what I'm saying? And it's just shooting up, man. So every time you look at it, it's just higher and higher and higher. So let's get this, man, because I do have the map here. I'm gonna turn it this way so everybody can see. Boom, boom, boom. So this is the coronavirus map, man. And every time I look at it, I've been paying attention to it for the last few days. It just keeps going up, man. See what I'm saying? So just earlier today, or a day ago, it was at like 17,000, 16,000. Now it's at like fucking 20,000, dude. And just earlier today, it was like just hitting 20,000 from 17 or 18,000, and now it's at 20,200, man. See what I'm saying? So it just keeps going up, and it says 426 confirmed deaths, man. See what I'm saying? So people are recovering, but the deaths are still going up, and it's multiplying like crazy, man. And if you look at it and how it's like spreading across the globe, it's hitting like let's see. So like it's hitting everywhere, man. Except ham, but it's hitting everywhere, man. See what I'm saying? Of course, Asia has a big ass dot on it, and then it's all up in North America too, man. See what I'm saying? It didn't have this many cases before, but they're popping up everywhere, man. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5. Now it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 12 in North America, man. See what I'm saying? And they just keep popping up, man. Here's a little thing on the side. US, it says 11 in US, man. See what I'm saying? And yeah, man. See what I'm saying? And it's just I just pulled it as an example, man, just to show you what time we're in, man. See what I'm saying? Because we didn't have this technology before, and because Esau has the ability to freak people out, he's gonna utilize the fact that we have these maps to say that, okay, this place needs to be quarantined, this place needs to be quarantined. But every major first world country on this map, Salakia, is infected, man. Even Australia, Japan. See what I'm saying? So it's going on, man. And then the places that aren't are about to go to war, man, which is the Middle East, man. And Africa, you already know him been fucked up for a long time. So there's nothing to say right there, man. So let's get some more information though, man. So yeah, man. Now let's get back to the scriptures real quick. Let's see. Hey man, let's pull this up because I just saw it, so I'm gonna just read it through the spirit. It says verse 9 says, Ecclesiastes or Sirach chapter 9, chapter 11 and verse 9, it says, strive not in a matter that concern thee not, man, and sit not in judgment with sinners, man. See what I'm saying? So don't get yourself involved with this shit that's going on, man, because they're gonna make it sound like it's like we need to come together and resolve shit thing, when really it's just because they're going off, man, and not following the scriptures, man. But you do what you gotta do, and you stay out of that, man. See what I'm saying? And then when it comes time for you to have to cleave your tongue to the roof of your mouth, because people are going to be likely coming up to the camps, you know what I'm saying, or trying to find a man of the Lord, because they have pestilences, man, just like it was in the ancient times, man. See what I'm saying? They're going to have great pestilences, and they're going to be attached to them, and they're going to be attached to these people, and they're going to be looking for somebody to heal them, and they're going to be hearing rumors of you men doing great things, man. See what I'm saying? And they're going to look to be healed, man. And these people are going to be coming up because a lot of people are going to die, and then you're going to be in good hands, because the Lord's not going to let that pestilence touch you. but they're gonna be looking to be healed, man. See what I'm saying? Because he's gonna make it very obvious that he's protecting you, and that's the thing, man. He's gonna make it obvious that he's protecting you. He's gonna make it known who his elect are, so it's gonna be very obvious that you have some sort of protection from you, on you, some sort of protection from these pestilences delivered from YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be trying to approach you with these nasty pestilences, and they, hey, man. So you're gonna probably have to either flee or be hidden, man. And then of course, in some cases, you actually heal them, man. But it's just how the cards play, man. But in that meantime, you don't meddle in all this crap, man. Don't be going out dealing with crazy amounts of people on a regular basis, man. Like I say, every once in a while, really, it's really, like, that's kind of dead, but like it still happens, you know what I'm saying? Jake drink a little bit and then they feeling loose, but hey, man, hey, you might be in a club with just hella pestilence, man. See what I'm saying? So you don't even know anymore in these times, man. But anyway, let me get to verse 10. I'm gonna leave it, man. It says, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent, and if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing, man. See what I'm saying? So let's read it back, man. It says, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent, man. So yeah, hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be acquitted for their sins, man. And then if you join hand in hand, then you'll be killed off with them, man. See what I'm saying? It says, and if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain. So you're not going to get anything from it, man. It says, neither shall thou escape by fleeing, man. So yeah, man, once it's attached to you, it's attached to you, man. It says, there is one that, okay, so yeah, man. So let me leave that one alone. And then I'm gonna move on to another chapter, man.